Hey everybody, you're watching GT Sam. I'm Sam, and we are here tonight. We're still vibing with Christmas, as you can see with these beautiful lights behind me. I love them, I just don't feel like taking them down. But it also does not even reflect what the temperature feels out right now tonight. It's about 7:30 or 8 o'clock, and as you can see, dressed very light, and it's about 60 degrees. This is weird, but it's really good because we get to work on the next part of the Acura TL that I bought, and with a weakened transmission, we could say. I'm still waiting for a lot of pieces to come in for actually working on this car, and actually the battery to be recharged and actually put back in the car because it's weak and dying all the time, and it won't keep the car running. So we have to wait for the chargers to come in, and they're taking way too long, over a week now, so that's getting kind of annoying. But in the meantime, we have to just keep piecemealing all this stuff together, and guess what? We got parts. Aha. What do we have here? Well, let me show you. Got a brand new Denso air filter here. This one's a really nice one. Oh yeah. So very heavy duty. Really good stuff there. And we got here our PCV valve. Is that PCV? I don't know. It's this, I forget what this is always called, but kind of goes in where the dipstick is. Anyways, I'll let you know what it is down below in the video here, right there. All right, so we got that. And then we have a new intake tube. Intake going to the engine manifold. So this one's really nice. This is better than OEM probably. And hood struts. These things are great. Wow, they got like they just shoot up. It's insane. And we also have a new cabin air filter with charcoal. So this one's gonna be, well, I think it's gonna do really well. You know, it blocks out, you know, smoke, mustiness, mold, and outside odors pretty well, and cleans the air at the same time. Okay, anyways. All right, so we have all these parts. Now we just gotta go ahead and put them on the car. I think it'll help make the car run a lot better than what it's been doing. And once we also get 93 gas into there as well, instead of 87 that's been used, yeah, it'll be much happier. And with the better battery, and to clean it all up, and then get the transmission fluid changed. So, but anyways, okay, let's head on over there and get working on this. There.
I threw that that underguard plastic piece.
Because the brother's coming home. I need a push. I have two of the same one. So funny.
What is all that? Holy crud. Dang. Oh boy, where to start? There's a lot happening here. Whew, okay. Probably start with all the piping over here. This monstrosity. There we go. Take that out. Take this map sensor out of the way. And this, I don't know what this is doing. Let's take a look at this, shall we? Yes, we shall. Oh, wow. I just tore that by hand. Not even like taped. It's just by hand. Wow. Oh, yep, here too. Right here. Oh yeah. Oh, that's just dry rot. Well, I'm gonna take the clamp. That clamp's good. Jeez. That's crazy. Take this other clamp. Got our spring off there too. Put it off to the side. All right, let's check out that filter. You ready? Nope, not ready. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's that good stuff right there. Whoo. Oh, dang. It's just like junky, greasy mess. Whew. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and clean out the throttle body here because that's all nice and gummed up too. Get a little bit of going in there. Okay, we got the throttle body cleaned out just a little bit. It's a good cleaning, but I didn't do anything, well, too major. There's a lot in there, but not enough. So let's go ahead and get our new air filter installed. We got it all together, buttoned everything on the air filter for the box. Right in here, this whole new tube, I had to actually put a little bit of WD-40, just like kind of spread around inside here and here, make everything slide on very good, because this spring is very tight and nothing was happening, but man, it's got the WD-40 going. Whoo! A little thin layer of that all over the place. Smooth. So, it's clean. and that shouldn't move. Finally, it won't move, because before it moves. I'll plug this back in, the map sensor, and put it in this little holder here, like it should be. There you go, nice and snug. All homey right there. Nice. Okay, well, so we're moving on. I might just even do a little cleaning on the EGR filter there. It's not even a filter, but EGR valve. Let's do some on that. Use 2 wrenches right now to loosen up these bolts. Whew. This has never been changed, so that's loose. Let me get this going now. How gummed up do you think this is going to be on the bottom of this with all carbon built up? Put your comments down below right now. A little bit, a lot, none, or clogged. And well, mild, I would say. You can see a little bit of buildup in there, and so I'm going to take my kind of like a plasticky brush to it, and then I'm going to go ahead spray some carbon cleaner in there and in here, and then be kind of all nice and cleaned out for our future. Yeah, so here's what we're going to do. Not on the paint. Ooh. That's some good stuff right there. Yeah. I'm going to call this medium clog. It's pretty good. The gasket's starting to wear up, but that's okay. Alright. Spray a little bit more off camera. Alright. Alright. All back together, snug down, and clip back in. Boom, there we go. Now we're going to move here to this PCV valve thing up here. PCV thing, major valve, whatever. So there's this thing right here. And so if that thing gets clogged or bad or broken or anything like that, then it's not very good anymore. It's probably never been changed in the 200,000 miles it's had. So that's what we're going to do now. Let's stay on the bolt. Alright, you've asked for it. Now we know that this is going to be bad if it rattles around. Okay, so let me just go ahead and clarify something for everybody real quick here. I was a little too excited to get that PCV valve out of there, and I messed something up here. The valve is bad when the ball is not moving. It is good when it's moving. Think about it. When the ball inside is all clogged up with gunk and grease and oil, then it's not working. But if it's free and moving, it's not clogged up with all kinds of junk as well. So, to recap real quick, good PCV valve makes a rattling sound. Bad one and clogged, no sound at all. Alright, let's hop back into this. I'm gonna find out. Wait. We got a little rattle, but wow, that is gummy. Gummed up galore. Yeah, we ain't taking that. Oh man, that's disgusting. Well, it probably doesn't rattle anymore because there's not a 2 rattle because it's so gross. It's on my fingers. Boy, I can't wait to give this an oil change, a new filter, and just clean it out. Well, I think these are bad. See that nastiness? Mm-hmm. Really bad. Wow. Oh, dang. I thought my personal Acura was bad, but wow. Who made these? Had the original. No, yeah, these babies. These are nice. These crappy ones. No, it's like 4 ones. Pop that in there, locked in. Boom. Don't even need the stick anymore. This thing's got power now. It's awesome. It's awesome. All right, I'm gonna do the other side here quick, and I'll show you how powerful these babies are. Check this action out. And not bad. Okay, we are inside here. Now we got to go ahead and take the cabin air filter out. All right, so it shouldn't be too difficult. We could just go like that. Okay, so the 2 screws in the back, and we got these little plastic little push pin things up top here. My Acura has none of this still installed. It's just like pop it and then it all comes out. Man, this one hurts. Oh man. Bust up my finger. And there. Ready for the big reveal? I'm gonna look up at the camera while I do this. So we're all surprised together. Ready? Okay. Unclipping the box. Pulling. And... oh. Ooh. Yeah, that's pretty good. Hey. Oh, it's a Honda! It had to be from when the person before him bought the car for like $10,000 or $11,000 from a local dealership that I know of. So this has not been changed for years. Ew. Oh, ew, it's breaking apart on me. Oh, ew, ew, ew. Okay. Oh, that thing's really good. Huh. It's a fun story while I'm doing this. So I'm working outside here in the city, and as usual. And, of course, some other person just comes walking by, sees me working on my car. They're like, oh, you're getting deep into it. I'm like, yeah, you know me, I'm just getting deep into it, whatever. You know, I don't know what I'm saying. But, he's asking, he's like, oh, that's great. Hey, you doing we work on other cars and stuff, like BMWs? I was like, yeah. Yeah, I've done it before. He's like, yeah, I need all new suspension, probably wheel bearing hub. I was like, you could probably do it. I was like, yeah, well, let's talk sometime, you know. Here's my number and everything like that. Started talking to me about how I need to know my culture as being Italian, which, true. I need to, I know, of course I know my culture, but he means languages. So I do need to know my Italian language, maybe a little bit more, like pizza. That's Italian. But, yeah, so looks like I got another client. Well, it's been a little bit of time since we've done all this work to the car and started it up, and now we have a repaired battery. So let's see if we can try to hook this back up here. Nope. Okay. Well, let's see if we can fix that. Yeesh. Gosh. I don't like doing this. There. Whew, okay. Whew. Panic button and unlock button a lot, so that's good. Okay. Yeesh. A little unhappy is because it's been a while, it's been cold, and I sprayed some throttle body cleaner and it dumped a whole bunch of stuff in the gas tank and clean up the engine. Alright, I'm a little angsty, so I'm just gonna go ahead and put some motor cleaner treatment in here. I'm just gonna pour the whole bottle in because we ain't got time to mess around. Oh yeah. Oh, got a good smell going now. She's smooth though. Except for that line, so. That good smell's coming out. There you go. Alright everyone, that is it for this part of repairing the Acura TL, getting it up and running and getting things all cleaned up and taken care of along the way here. So we went ahead and did air filter tube, we did the PCV replacement valve, we did the EGR cleanup, we replaced the cabin air filter, and boy, we have more coming along the way for you guys here soon. So I hope you stay tuned for all these other videos coming up here. So, you know what to do. Make sure you hit that like button if you like this video. Make sure you subscribe for more coming along the way here. Videos like this and more and better things coming along the way as well. But guys, if you have any questions or comments about what I did here tonight, or if you have any tips or tricks for things like this, go ahead and please leave some comments down below. I'd love to talk about it. But anyways, guys, it's getting late and it's still warm. Anyway, I'm gonna go inside. Thank you so much for watching. This is GT Sam, and I'll catch you next time. Hey, hey. Oops. Oh, what the heck? Excuse me. This is some BMW work on. Who never knew I'd get into BMWs? Jeez. But I did suspension work once before. I could do it again. GT Sam's on the case.